Thank you for joining us on What's Up Prince William here at Studio 1A in Dale City, Virginia. Today we have Rabbi Shmuel Perlstein from Chabad, Greater Gainesville. Thanks for being on our show today.
My pleasure.
So you're opening the first Jewish community center in the area. Please tell us, what's going to be going on there.
So it's actually a pretty exciting opportunity for us. Northern Virginia has in general been having a lot of growth and been quite a bit of establishment, and there's a lot of Jewish centers throughout the area. There's actually a Jewish center out in more at the eastern end of Prince William County, and we're actually part of a network here in Northern Virginia. We're actually we're the 7th Chabad rabbi of the 5th center in the Northern Virginia area, and there hasn't been really any local services being provided or center established in the Gainesville area. At first, the JCC of Fairfax, have been doing some activities out here, and they've been very helpful with us, and getting to participating with us in some of our events in the area. And we've seen a great outpouring of interest and support from locals here to have something that they don't have to traverse far, and they don't have to feel like they're traveling to another community, and to have something local that they can feel that they're a part of. So that's been exciting for us to be able to make this dream a reality for the people in the Gainesville area.
So tell us about your background.
So I'm actually originally from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
My wife Goldie is from New York. We both grew up in Chabad families, in Jewish communities, and our families are pretty much all our siblings have taken on this mission of being part of this great thing which Chabad does, which is going to communities throughout the states and throughout the world, and providing that every single Jew has a place that they can interact with their Judaism. I think in a way Chabad believes that there's no Jew that's unimportant, and there's no good deed that's insignificant. And that's really what we try doing wherever we go, is to make every Jew understand that they're welcome, no matter what background, what knowledge or base, wherever they're at. And we value a Jew, and there's no Jew every Jew is as Jewish as Moses was, and every good deed is important to God, no matter where you're at in your where you are in your life. So I think that background of having the family support, which has all been involved in this mission, and being part of this, Chabad, which has this mission, and actually there's about 4,000 Chabad rabbis throughout the world and centers which do similar type of work. And we actually spent the last year and a half in Tennessee, in Knoxville, by my sister, which has a Chabad center and a Jewish school out there, and kind of got a little bit of experience, and we've had this opportunity now to move to the area, and that's it's a special opportunity, and it's unique the fact that we're being the first to be able to offer services locally, and it's a growing area, and the welcoming that we've had from people here is really what pulled us to come to the area.
So what kind of events and activities will take place there?
So right now, actually, we don't have a physical center just yet. Mm-hmm. God willing, we'll be back here in a year or so from now, or maybe who knows when, to talk about plans for a center. But right now, a lot of it's services at people's homes or clubhouses or stuff like that. It is very new. Every Chabad center operates and is funded locally. So we're going to build based off the support and the resources that we're going to have long term. But we actually have coming up for the New Year's, we're going to be having a shofar service, mm-hmm. as well with a holiday buffet with many treats, a lot of delicious holiday treats. We're going to be having for the Sukkot festival a celebration in our sukkah and also some activities for kids over there. We're going to have classes, evening classes, and then we're actually going to be having a more or less weekly class at the Tribute in near Heritage Hunt, and we're going to be offering like a Mommy and Me program for moms with little kids, as well as for the upcoming holidays on Hanukkah and Passover and so on and so forth. Just making sure that when the holidays come about, people could celebrate. We may have some Friday night dinners and so on and so forth, anything which can help build a community and bring people together and giving people opportunities.
So tell me about the Jewish community in Prince William County.
So it's actually been interesting what we've found from the bit of time that we've been here. We actually spent the past year visiting the area and doing some events here and there, is that there's a nice mix of the community. There's a nice 55 plus community, and as well there's also there's a lot of young families which are moving to the area looking for their first homes and so on and so forth. And we hope to be able to cater to both of that crowd and have events which are catered and geared to more of the 55 plus communities, and as well as to families with kids as like. And we actually just had by us a challah bake before Rosh Hashanah to make the challah, which is the bread what we traditional to eat on holidays and Shabbat. And it was a beautiful evening, and as well some of the classes that we're going to be offering in the events will be catered specifically to the older crowd, in addition to the many to the activities that we may be offering towards families.
So you have programs for all different age groups, but is there a way that you actually bring them all together?
So yeah, actually it's not as diverse as it may sound. There's a lot of the things are open for both, and especially like we had actually this past year, we weren't here yet, we were still visiting, but we had a menorah lighting at the gateway, and we had a beautiful crowd and turnout, and you had people there from all age, and it had a beautiful sense of community. And we would love that to happen as well. It's a beautiful thing for both age groups to be able to interact with the other and feel part of that larger community and see what see that growth and community that there is here in the Gainesville area.
How can people actually get involved with your organization?
So the easiest would be is to, we have a website, contact us, reach out to us, and participate, join. And also the main thing where we're at is help getting the word out. If you meet a fellow Jew, if you meet someone, let them know that they have a place that they can call home here in the Gainesville area. And and over time we hope to continue to be able to provide and build and grow together as a community to be able to service each other better.
Great. Well, thank you very much for being on our show today, and actually can't wait to hear all the things that you do here in the community. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure, and we hope to in the future to be able to bring a lot of exciting news for the community here.
Excellent, excellent. And thank you for joining us today on What's Up Prince William.